안녕하세요, hello and welcome to my match review of Incheon United vs Jeju SK. The Islanders, who were by far the better team, were unable to come away with anything and their unbeaten streak came to an end. Before we get into this video, I was meant to upload this about 2 weeks ago and I deeply apologise for the delay. But since this match, I have visited Jeju for the first time and even watched 2 home matches. I am also in the middle of editing a video of my experience in Jeju, so please keep an eye out for that. I will also try to get the match reviews for Jeonbuk, Bucheon and Seoul posted too, so expect lots of videos to come close together. All I will say is I really miss Jeju and I will definitely be back. But for now, let's get into the Incheon match review. After the conclusion of round 10, Jeju's defeat saw them drop into the bottom half, but for the third consecutive round, they are still just 3 points off of third place. Still very close. Yoon Jong-hwan made 4 changes from his side's impressive victory away to Jeonbuk. Choi Seung-gu replaced by Kim Young-soon, Lee Ju-young chosen ahead of Yo Seung-won, Jong Chi-in dropped to the bench in favour of Gerso, and Mugosa returns to the starting 11 with Ferrier on the bench. As for the Islanders, Yoon Soo returns with Im Chang-woo named as a substitute, Celestin misses out following his nasty head collision with Italo last round, so Kwon Gi-min makes his first professional start. Kim Jun-ha replaces Nam Tae-hee up top. Former Jeju player Lee Ju-young in possession. He spotted Mugosa making a run in behind the Jeju defence and opted for the long ball. Kwon Gi-min's inexperience perhaps on show as he gets the wrong side of Mugosa. Mugosa uses his chest to control the ball and takes the shot, which blasts into the side netting. Just before the 20-minute mark, and Negeba found himself in the thick of it for what feels like the 100th time this season already. Kwon Gi-min went long with the pass. Negeba jumped up to challenge for the ball, but Incheon's Ibisa stood his ground and backed into Negeba. As a result, Negeba landed awkwardly with his head bouncing off the pitch, and play continued for a short while before the referee eventually paused. Looking at the replay, this is very dangerous. Somehow no free kick or card was awarded. I would argue Ibisa has endangered his opponent here, and a yellow card at the very least should have been given to the defender. Lee Dong-rul attempted an interception from a bad pass from Park Chang-jun, but the ball rolled perfectly to Negeba, who was once again fouled in the build-up. The referee allowed play to continue as the ball found Kim Jun-ha. A nice run into the box from the Korean youngster, who then took the shot, but Ibisa recovered well to block the shot out for a corner to Jeju. My round 9 man of the match, Kwon Chang-hun, played the through ball down the line. Kim Jun-ha suspected he was offside, so he let the ball roll for Yoon Soo. Yoon Soo then tried a cheeky backheel pass, which was weighted perfectly for Kim Jun-ha, who turned away from So Jae-min's press. Kim Jun-ha then laid it back to Yoon Soo and through a crowd of bodies passed to Oh Jae-hyuk. The midfielder took the touch and lined up the shot, which looked promising, but Ibisa was in the way to block again. He was proving to be a real nuisance for Jeju. The tail end of the first half saw Jeju try to mount a counter-attack. Jang Min-kyu passes it up to last round's match winner Park Chang-jun. A run into the Incheon half ended with Park Chang-jun being wiped out and fouled, and Kim Young-soon was booked for that challenge. Free kick to Jeju before half-time. Or not. The referee awarded the free kick to Jeju. The players on both sides were lined up and ready for the set piece, but before it could be taken, the referee blew for half-time. Jeju understandably frustrated as there may have been a goal-scoring opportunity here. Into the second half, and Incheon made no delays into starting on the front foot. Lee Dong-rul received a short pass from Gerso. A mazy run into the penalty area saw him flick the ball back to Gerso, but Jeju's Kim Jae-woo read the danger well and put a foot in to prevent Incheon maintaining possession. Gerso went down clutching his foot, but the referee was not interested in awarding a penalty. This allowed Jeju to counter. Kwon Gi-min slipped it through to Jang Min-kyu, who then saw the forward run of Negeba and went long. The Brazilian took control and cut inside on his right foot, unleashed a shot, but Lee Tae-hee was equal to it and pushed it to safety. Just under 30 minutes to play and Jeju still creating chances to take the lead. Negeba finds Kim Rung-song out wide. Kim Rung-song progressed the ball high and passed infield to the edge of the box. Nam Tae-hee played it first time to Kim Jun-ha, who fizzed it across the face of goal, which struck the side of Lee Ju-young and rolled kindly to Nam Tae-hee, who shot but dragged it just wide of the post. Approaching the 70th minute and Incheon decided to go direct. Mugosa flicks on Lee Ju-young's long pass. Lee Dong-rul is on the end of the header. Substitute Morgan Ferrier made the run in behind, takes the shot, which went under the keeper and into the back of the net to put Incheon ahead. Fun fact, Ferrier used to play for my former local team almost 10 years ago, who played in the 5th division of English football, and now he's in the top division of Korea. What an interesting career. With just 5 minutes of regular time remaining, Jeju kept the pressure up. And it worked, as a misplaced clearance went straight to Nam Tae-hee. OJ Yok was his option on the overlap, who swung in a cross, which met the foot of Kim Jun-ha, but the angles were all wrong and the ball went away from goal, which was then cleared, but only as far as Negeba, who cut inside and shot, but hit the side netting once again, agonizingly close. Into added time of the 90 minutes now, and Incheon clear their lines. Substitute Kim Sung-min is on the receiving end of the pass up the pitch, and falls to the ground as Kim Eun-song outstrengths him. Kim Sung-min gets up instantly and has one thing on his mind: revenge. A sliding tackle takes out Kim Eun-song with no intent to play the ball. I think Kim Sung-min is very lucky to just get a yellow card here. Last chance saloon for Jeju as Negeba plays it back to Nam Tae-hee, who swings a ball into the danger zone, which Kim Jae-yu extends to try to poke home, but he was just a few centimeters away from making contact, so the ball went straight into the grasp of goalkeeper Lee Tae-hee. The referee had seen enough and blew for full time. The hosts took all 3 points despite being outplayed. A very frustrating result considering we were by far the better team. We were just very unfortunate not to convert any chances and get a little bit of luck. After this match, Jeju hosted Jeonbuk, and this was my first ever in-person Jeju SK match. It was an incredible experience, so please look out for that video. But thank you for watching this video. See you next time. 정말 감사합니다.